tell me if this is true for you or not, but do you find that when you look at cleaning and organizing videos, then you somehow reflect back on maybe we should clean our desk today? All right. Well, so today, in today's video, as you can tell by the title, we are going to be not only cleaning up my desk, but at least trying to organize some of my stationery items. I only picked a few because I honestly didn't want to feel completely overwhelmed and spiral out into like a full rage cleaning session. So we're not doing that today, but you definitely are going to see some desk cleaning because it's a hot mess. So without further ado, you're already watching me doing this, so let's just get started. And if you have no idea who I am, my name is Messi and I'm the person behind the Line Plans. And today we are organizing most of my stationery and finally letting go of some other things that are absolutely not working for me. If you love videos like this, make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't had a chance just yet, because we chat a few times a week on this channel, talking about anything and everything, minimalist planning, journaling, you know, all the things. But in today's video, as you're seeing this right now, let's take a look at this drawer. Let's see what type of chaos it holds. Well, you're seeing that there's a mix of different fountain pens, and I wanted to first and foremost clean it before I do anything else to it. Once it's clean, I'm using like a foaming disinfecting spray. I actually just wanted to put in the essentials only, and what I mean by that is I wanted to kind of be able to line up all of my Corecos in one place because it makes me happy and I love the colors, and just don't judge. And we're also going to just use the pens that I generally use on a regular basis. Also, side note, I shouldn't even have to mention this, but please don't mind my voice. I'm recovering from a cold. We're making it through. Top drawer, almost done. We're making progress. Okay, I also have a drawer that had partially all of my ink cartridges as well as ballpoint pens, and I kind of hate that it's just like a little bit of everything. I don't know if you run into this or not, where everything kind of gets mismatched. You know what I mean? Like you just kind of like throw a bunch of randoms into like an acrylic holder, and because it's a holder and it has space in it, then anything goes. Just me? All right. My goal here is obviously to get all of them cleaned and then to bring some version of structure here. So this drawer is definitely going to be dedicated for all the ballpoint pens and gel pens that I tend to use. And I have like this full drawer that you just saw me pull out that has all of it used to actually just hold the Uni 1 pens. And it used to also have all of my my Muji pens. But out of the Muji pens, I realized that like the ones that I reach for most commonly are actually the black ones. So they're going to reside here, along with just the regular black gel pens that I reach for that I actually really love. And I think that they are great and useful and all the things. So I would highly recommend that if you have the acrylic drawer like what I have here, to just kind of like review it every once in a while, because your preferences, just like how I'm discovering this right now as I'm rewatching this, it definitely has changed over the last few years, and there's certain pens that I've either forgotten about or I'm just not using them as often. And the thing is that, in my opinion, this acrylic holder is definitely designed for easy accessibility. And those are like your most loved pens and your most loved, you know, stationery items. Oh yeah. You're also seeing me stopping for a little dance vibe, and that's very important. If you are doing any type of cleaning and organizing, make sure you put on tunes that actually uplift you. I think that brings such a level of momentum when you're doing something that you've been dreading doing for a while. Unfortunately for me, whenever I'm like cleaning and organizing, I have to kind of pace myself because I tend to go into this mindset of wanting to clean everything all at once. Like I want to like overhaul the entire office, and sometimes I don't have the time to do that. So I'm just trying to be a little bit gentler with myself when I do tasks like this, where I only pick like an area, I set a dedicated amount of time, and then that way I'm not constantly just spending like multiple hours, like 6 hours, just blacking out and then rage cleaning. So that's sort of like the idea behind it. Moving on to the last drawer, which I'm actually quite excited about. This is where I'm going to be keeping all of the like the cutters, ink refills, pen refills, like all of these things, like the cartridges. I love the fact that like I can just keep them all in one place. And again, I realize how obvious this sounds, but up to this point, like you have to understand that I had all of this in like different areas in my stationery stash, and half the time I couldn't really find it properly, and it was really annoying. So I'm fixing that with today's cleaning session, and I'm quite proud that I am. So I thought about maybe adding other things into this drawer, but then I realized I'm like, no, actually, you know what? I kind of like that I can just keep like all the ink refills in like one spot. I have to say though, field notes, you're doing really well with this tin, because this actually holds quite a few extra little knick-knack things, and I'm so here for it, because this, like, I mean, for travel wise, this is gonna be so awesome. So if you have this tin of darts, please use them. They're absolutely useful, and I'm so here for it. Let's clean the top in case yeah, there you go. I'm quite happy that you did that, Mash. Very nice. And once we are done with this, we're moving on to cleaning my actual drawer, which is a horrific mess, but here we go. I have like these small little like, I don't even know what you call them. They're like these little crates. So cute. Sometimes it snaps open, which annoys me. And then it holds like a whole bunch of different accessories and stickers that sometimes I actually forget that I even have them. So this is the opportunity to make its debut and finally decide, is it going to stay or is it going to go today? Okay, so obviously once we remove everything, you can kind of see what is staying, what is going. I really love all of these little extra stickies from Deli. They're so inexpensive. And I still have like so many extra stickers and stuff like that from Modern Journaler. At this point, I'm not even sure if I still don't feel like I'm at a point where I can resubscribe to her subscription box, only because I still have like so much left. Like it's taking me forever to kind of go through it. Old sticker sheets, old decor, all of that is going. Like, I mean, the amount of stuff that I threw out just from this video is astronomical. But I mean, I'm quite proud that, you know, some of these extra things that you see me just kind of recycle, I'm either recycling it or I'm going to keep it until I can use it for another month, that it's really like not relevant right now. Obviously, we don't need a sticker sheet that is February themed and love themed, clearly. So all of that, I think I'm going to just pack up, put it away. We'll worry about it another month. And then that leaves a little bit more extra space in that crate for something a little bit more useful and more relevant. Like, look at me finding, you know, Halloween decoration that is like fully appropriate for this time of year. So I'm quite happy that we're going through this. I mean, even me rewatching this, I'm finding this so satisfying of just like how much extra I have let go of and I sorted through. So again, if you have been procrastinating, I invite you to kind of try that for yourself, because even if you only do like one small area in your desk, you will thank yourself. Maybe not right away, but you will 100% thank yourself a little bit later. I'm also bringing back these dot stickers because if I just have them in that bin, it will never get used. So, you know, all of these technicalities of a stationery stash that needs to be addressed, in my opinion. Comment below and let me know. Here's your question of the day so far. How do you keep your dot stickers? Like, how do you stash them? Do you put them like in a drawer? Do you put them like in a box where it's organized? How do you actually keep them? Moving on to the remainder of my desk setup here, I have this clear container that just holds like paper, but it was holding paper that was more for like budgeting. Quick cleaning of the desk in between. Okay, back to this clear holder, acrylic. It's not acrylic, I think it's just plastic. But this little drawer divider. I feel like this would be actually ideal for like holding pens, not necessarily paper, but you know, for now we're gonna rock with it. I think that when I want to clean and organize something, I don't necessarily want to make like drastic changes, because then sometimes I honestly cannot find where I put things again. So for now, I'm just kind of reviewing what needs to be tossed, what is something that is useful and functional, and what is something that I can kind of relocate to reduce the extra bulk. Because half the time I just forget about things, and then I'm just keeping them for the sake of keeping them, because I just don't have a place like anywhere else to kind of put them. Here I'm putting all of the budgeting things in one spot. Things that are just like old, I just wanted to be able to just toss and get rid of. And then that way I'm basically left with something that's just a little bit more cohesive. And when I kind of look at this drawer, or when I look at this little container, I actually clearly know what is it for. Me finding more Halloween decorations, and see, like, look how cute. Comment. You're like, come on, that's so cute. As I'm sitting there not sure how to actually put it into my planner. Moving on. What are you guys going to do for Halloween? Now that we're on the topic that everybody wants to know, obviously, as we're cleaning things up and finding Halloween things, comment below, let me know what you guys are planning on doing for Halloween. Here's what I'm doing, without really me signing up for this in any way, shape, or form. Apparently, we're going to be hosting a Halloween party, not for me, not for my husband, but for my teenage daughter. She is throwing a huge, like, dress up Halloween get together bash. Basically, we're turning our entire house into a nightclub. Not really, I'm fully exaggerating, but we shall see how it goes. I would really like, based on, I mean, I have to give her some serious credit based on the fact that she's been planning this for like a full month. Teenagers just have unlimited energy and time. Let's just acknowledge that together, shall we? But anyway, she's very excited. I think she's going to have an awesome party. I'm hoping that I will survive the 2 hours, that it's not going to be as torturous as it sounds. So hopefully everybody will have, I will report back. If in the next video you hear me complaining, you know that it didn't go so well. But for now, let's stay hopeful and positive and excited. Back to organizing. Look at us go. We are basically almost done here. Before I go and organize anything else, first of all, I just want, if you have stuck with me for this long, I wanted to tell you, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope that you are enjoying a cleaning video like this. This was so much fun for me to do, and honestly, very therapeutic to both film and actually go through it. So if you have enjoyed this, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe. If you haven't had a chance to just yet, and tell me your Halloween plans in the comment section, or if you're planning on dressing up, please dress up as something stationary. It would bring warmth to my heart. But back to another crate that have just a whole bunch of random things before I let you go. Here I am sitting there like, what is this? Okay, I end up actually using that glue stick, by the way, along with a whole bunch of extra other things that I'm like, wow, like, look at how many memory cards I found. It's the magic of decluttering, guys. It's the magic of decluttering. Or I just find like the end cap of the cuticle cutter random yet so helpful. Once again. It's so comical to me because it sounds so obvious that we should be doing this on a regular basis, and I know that most of us legitimately don't, but I wish we did, because as someone who loves to plan and organize, I just kind of find it funny that we have the hardest time actually organizing things. The irony does not escape me, guys, honestly, and I'm pretty sure that some of you also struggle with that same thing. But here it is. Oh, here I am playing with the idea of actually putting planners in there. I won't. I just kind of put things back in there, but definitely toyed with the idea. Oh, actually, no, never mind. I stay corrected. This crate that you're seeing being cleared up, this actually ended up being at my desk. I will show you the finished look at the very end of this video, but I hope that you guys have enjoyed this, because now everything is clean. So I will see you guys again in my next video. Bye, guys.